Hello to you, person in the future. I'm speaking from the past. Hope you're well. Hope your day's going well. Hope your month goes well. I hope the rest of your life goes well. Peace and happiness to you. Hello, Lacey. How are you? I am doing fine, thank you. You know what that means. Get your applause for being the first one here. A pro. I have to do these two weird technical things now when I start. Yay! How has your day been going? It's been good. Happy to hear it. If you notice, we are not doing any crossword. We have doubled down now on these bingo tickets. They are very close to the start of the roll, which we did the majority of. We saw a $15 winner. Wow, wee, I know. But in our bingo standards, it's not too bad for the last month or two. I think we'll be able to lure some of the people in blue out. It's always my honor to see them. 83? Is that what we're starting with? No. 88. It's weird because I feel like we already did 88. Guess not. Unless it's gone around an entire roll in the last 2 days and came right back to this point. Oh. And then dastardly throw at that. If I'm missing, I apologize. Other than that, let's see who's feeling psychic tonight. Remember, if you get it wrong, you can still get it right. As long as you called loser ahead of time. We once set, I think it's our PB, our personal best. Losing in a row with bingo tickets. It's one of those that some point you start keeping count. $34, $57. And it was definitely double digits. Yes, and to maybe a keen observer out there, we are going right to left. We'll see if that's good luck. We normally go the other way. One in the red box. That's what we're going for. 4 in a red box. A block, as in 4 corners, or the infamous X, which we have gotten once before. Each card, you can win on each one of these cards. N41. B2. Is the whole thing in the bingo world. You get it? You get what it was? Ooh, okay, a 66 and then a 6. I've still got time, god damn it. All right. B4 in a good spot. Not a G58. I will be attempting to guess what the final number is, if we don't have the win by then. You're welcome to guess along. 68 is what we need. Two of the 33. Looks like you're right. Thank you. Final 6 here. 59 and G60. Mr. 62. That's correct as well. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Chris Day. And an N44. $68 would be a fantastic win. We'll start with the blue ball. G54. Waste of a space. Ooh, and then 065. Oh, and we can almost cheat a little bit there. I can't quite tell what it is though. A G or an O. I'm gonna say it's a loser. With G49. A loser. G49. Mr. 57. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I'm still going with G49 for a loss. Ooh, was off. Something a lot more teasing. So close. It was an 073. No psychic win. We'll let y'all give a once over. Does look like a loser. But we have some opportunities there. You very rarely, which you will here soon see, get that many on card 4. You rarely get wins on it either, but, you know. Fuck it, it was our first one anyway. %, said loser. 11% said neither. I'll just take the ether. A true answer. They've waded through the mud and seen what's ahead. This floppy ticket. It could stand on its own. Okay, maybe not, but... Whoa! Damn! Give it a once over. Boom. And welcome, everybody. Bingo version 0.2. We doubled down. If I were shooting for the stars, the amount to get... Ooh, this does have the white tip. Some people say that's lucky. I'd say $20. And that's like me getting a prophecy at the end. We'll have to wait and see. We'll go... There we go. 2 and 3. 1 and no red box. Now the N33s, all the 11s. Dang, the only I-23, the 8 in the corner. $41 by a free spot. $57. There we go. Not helpful. $25. There we go. That's if we could get the red block there. We can triple down. Well, to be honest, it'll take a lot less than that for us to triple down. 070. I've seen the commercials. Nothing. I like to see something good in these 3. Something that gives us a chance. 072. There we go. That's okay. G54. Mm-hmm. That's doable. An N35. Alright, I think we're all caught up. The B13. Good to see it in a lot of spots. The 061. Alright, if it's given more outs. Ooh, the 068. N32. Hoping for the N35. That's my guess of what it's going to give. Ooh, a B2. 222. 61 on card 4. Thank you. Thank you. The G60. We got a lot in a lot of spots. They just are not winning spots. Any last number guess? Oh, I still feel like it wants to give us a nice simple win. Toxic, what's up? 68 would be nice. I'm gonna say N35 for bingo. Let's go. Psychic win. We'll take it. It's bingo. It's something on the board. Just one. We can get as many as we would like. Well, 4. We can win on all 4 cards. That is our weakest bingo. But it wasn't a loser. That's what we like to see. Let's start getting into winning territory. Only way to get a back-to-back win is winning at least once. These are $3 tickets. Oh, failed. Didn't hit it. Nothing. Look at 86 down there, though. That 6 is hanging low. Good luck. I do believe I accepted your friend request. Toxic, I just haven't gotten you into the Discord server yet. Unless someone else already has. $63. 55 and 57. That's not too bad. I give you more tips to my... Toxic, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what that means. Besides for the last part. More tips. Or are you talking about the hidden treasure we're not supposed to talk about? Or is it one that's hidden in Oklahoma? Well, so is every main center of population for the most most part. Like, I'll tell you something, it's somewhere around Oklahoma City. Alright, G50 B10 073. If you can find it, Toxic, there happens to be a hidden house somewhere in Oklahoma City that is full of millions of dollars. There's your clue. Good luck. It's not like a hard drive, is it? I like find it in this story, and then I get there and it's like a hard drive. I'm like, oh, I gotta do more shit. Hey, look at this, G51. You can come by and say hello. It's okay. Sorry, there's our 065. $34, $36, $38. Not too shabby. I-30. Good at being in a red box. I-26. Not really helping. And the B-13. Hello. In a corner. In a box. $41 on card 3. Thank you, Jacqueline. Let's see the 51. 49 upper left. G49. Thank you. The 67 that... Oh, hello. But that 51 has become too strong now. It's unfortunate. We're going to have to chase something else. 072. And a B5. Okay, we can chase 071. a B5, and then a B4. Okay. I-17. Well, Toxic, you stay strong. Keep up doing it. I'll be looking for clues to your buried treasure. I know a guy. Okay. All we can hope for is, let's see, the B7. Oh, and it's a B9. For B9 for biscuits. Looks like card 1 was trying to make abstract art instead of winning. $86 to the burn bag. Where all losing tickets go. Likely we have a real champion coming up. 85. Look how far away that 5 is from the 8. It wants to be different. It wants to be a decent win. Fierce. I need to find it. I can only toot my own horn. But the other day I was doing that and it hit pretty close to perfect. And the sound it made was astounding how loud it was. Made me jump away like, God, hitting the sound barrier. Or at least a bingo lottery ticket equivalent. Xavier, hello. Good to see you. How are you? What did I do to deserve this honor? 074. I'm doing well, thank you. But oh yeah, everyone, I did find out, here's a little fun fact, that for liking the video will help show you next time when I'm live. That was from fucking YouTube, not me. I'm passing that message on with, couldn't help me at all in any type of way. But so it does help getting videos sent out to friends of ours that you never know we may get lucky enough to see. B14 in a corner spot. G57. You better watch out, Xavier. You say that loud enough, silence may show up. In 32. Jeez. Scratch 47. It was 57. Thank you, Kayla. Maybe That was the lottery god's way of telling us we'll for sure get that one. Thank you, Iveth. I appreciate it. VC, what up? But we'll have to make sure to look out for that. So I will not get excited if a bingo shows up around there. And a B1. How are you doing, VC? G46. I guess that means I should scratch the 57 as well. B12, the bingo vitamin themselves. Don't stare. They just want to act normal. B4. G60 is not a win. We do not have 47. I repeat, is not a win. That was ryyno propagandists trying to make you think they're wins. In fact, they're not. In 41. All right. In 43. And I-16. Not really helpful. And in 39. Final three. A B2. An I-20. All right, final number guesses. Does it give a B6, a B13, an N45, possibly the infamous G47? Is it truly hiding there? I am feeling a bit more of a tease. Hello, Taco. How are you? I'm saying it's going to be 063. Oh, 63 for a loser. Ooh, but it was a G48. The one close to G47, which could have given the win, but it was not true. The lottery gods are not real. No one can ever win anything. I think that shows that. I believe it's a loser. Unless someone sees another one missed, it's going to the burn bag. No, Toxic. There was no G47. Something took over my body and made me scratch it. I don't know why. It was wrong. Oh! $84. A simple, even number. by this time, you would think this one would be a winner. But that doesn't guarantee anything. It just is a simple one of the 80s that has not yet done it. $69 AO in the corner spot. Not a bad spot to get it in. I-30, I-24. O74. There you 63. 66. A 65 and it'd just be alright. You know what? That'd just be okay. If I were to die in a fiery explosion due to the careless error of a friend, well, that'd be okay. G46. I think there is really only one to chase here. That would be 65. I-18. B4. Corner spot. There's one on a block. And a B11. Well, 65 has become so strong now, I have no more faith in it. I'll have to root somewhere else. Anyone else? G52? Okay, the B13 would be nice. I could get behind that. In 31, it's the reverse of 13. And B12 just went away from it. Well, it'll be 14. Getting it all around there. No B3. The N36. 12 card 2. That there is. Thank you. Hello, Beth. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Kayla. G48. And N35. It helped us once before. Can it do it again? And I-27. Nowhere. Final 3. A G53. And an N45. I don't think it's on the board. A last number guess. I think this ticket's a little too spiteful to do anything decent. I am saying I-20 for the loss. And it was a B6. It's close. This is cool. You don't get to see it all the time. Just 2 away from getting the X, which is a $500 prize on here. I believe it's all caught up. The votes have been cast, and it's going to the burn bag. Slowly, I guess. We've a new, fresh. They're an up-and-comer. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for ticket 83. That's right. Whoa, a loud one. I said, God damn. That's pretty close to perfect. Good for you, ticket 83. Making an entrance. Gotta say, I didn't like your swearing, but besides for that, you've won me over. A little bit of a white line at the bottom. People say that's good luck. We have, starting off, anyone feel good about a square? 45. I'll vote card 2 for a win. $70, $71, $61. Wow, all in the 60s there. In a red box, good place to be. Buy a free, also buy a free. Okay, you know what? Not too bad. There's a 69 AO. Just one there. 52. 2 boxes. And then the B15. Which is not helpful, but you never know. Maybe it could be later on. I-18. Buy a free. Yeah, we'll call that one. 53. And the N44. I-28. 1 in the box. What note? 34. 29. 18 on card 2. That there is. Thank you. Starting with the I-24. And the B-13. And the N-40 do. Wow. Let's see it. N-33. B-14. And then a B-2. Okay, we're getting on a flare here, but getting fuck all from it. G-57. Don't make me guess again. B7. I mean, card 3 looks like it's working on making furniture. 47, 45, 73 can all be wins there. 74 is a win. 41. We do have 21. So, any guesses? I'm going to guess negatively. And I will say it is an I-25 for a loss. Ooh, it's an O-65. Should have gone with O-65. It was going more of a tease route. Loser. OSU. It looks like you do. I had lowered what it costs to be a member, and every time you do that, it usually kicks people if, it's not something that normally comes from wherever they're getting it from. With the pink glasses on. Thank you. And OSU, it's your favorite. We got bingo going on. Ooh. Yes, sir. Everyone at 30 likes, we will show our mascot, the white owl. Don't worry, it's nearly 100 years old now. And if you look into its eyes, you may find something or fry your brain. Which, hey, it's a deal people take, right? I-19. Buy a free spot. We're going one on the free. 19. 31. And an O 62. Oh, 62. Well, congratulations, and they should be able to fix that. Sorry to hear that part of it, though. Wow. Card 4 is just making a statement this quickly. $54, $56. I am doing well, thank you. Oh, 68, I-25. B1. Don't know why I only scratched the one. An 061. Oh shit, sometimes it'll do these things, the bingo tickets, where they like to tease and they'll do all 3 out of the box. Unlike all 4 of them. Not saying that's what is happening. Just saying it's been done before. An I-16. Not a single one. The N-37. Not helpful. And the N-35, coincidentally. Well, thank you so much. I am honored and blessed that you are spending some of your time here. Thank you so much. B13. I-21. 069 AO, but not super helpful. 073 G55. Final number. Any guesses? It does have 3 opportunities to get one of the red squares there, the blocks. Card 3 barely got touched. Guessing B10. B11. I was also kind of thinking B11. B11 or 065. I'll go B11. Ooh, was wrong. It's G51. The other part of the line, though. And it looks like it's a loser. Sorry, I didn't add the free spot there. At this point, I think the bingo is forming some overall code that's being transferred somewhere. Communist propaganda. Not on my watch. So now I just want to make it into some art. Still wasn't a winner. But it can feel like a winner, right? That's it, I'm a winner. All right. We're gonna make our way out of the 80s without a win here. It's coming in hot. Oh! I mean, those are getting pretty close to perfect there. They have that extra snap to them. I think I get more excited by a perfect one of those than I do the $3 win sometimes. Depends on how long it's been. Man, we're going free spots on every single one of these. Haven't done it yet. Haven't gotten a win from these yet. It only makes sense. In 40. This time we're only going from bottom up. No more random. 26. I didn't. Oh, 71. Good to see it. All right. That's what we like to see. In 41. Oh, and I already started doing it the wrong way. Second try. The B6. Corner spot. Easy. Yeah, it comes from YouTube AdSense. Well, not exactly. It goes into YouTube. and then it gets added to like a counter that then waits till it gets to $100, and then that can be sent out like the following month. But I do also have Cash App, so the split starts at 70-30, I believe, and then if anything is taken out of that. G53. Which is also why like memberships can be helpful, because the membership, I believe, just goes like straight to there. But they do get their cut. And I don't need any. That was just fine. $46 and $51. Yes, sir, they do. Jeannie, hello. How are you? And there's the B1. Is it coming with that B1 winning attitude? It was on 3 of them. Thank you, Lena. Hope you're doing well. And I am very gracious for it, so thank you. Card 217. There's a 28. There's a 28. There's a 28. There's a 66. In 31. We've only gotten one $3 win so far. Which means big wins are coming. B10. I think we're caught up. Hello, Laverne. How are you? B12. The Bingo vitamin themselves. G54. That's something doable right there. Take a look at that. G47. I didn't do 2. Oh, I assumed you were saying 22. Thank you, Kayla. I-18. not around. We have a lot going on. I think Bingo has it in its heart to give the 47 or the 33. We'll see. 58, too strong now. I'm counting it out. An 072. I've been negative on all of them because I've been something called realistic. But for this one, there's so many of them, I'm going to go with my initial hunt and say this is the first win of the 47 series. G47 win. Ooh, and it was an N37. Over here at the bottom of a vacuum cleaner, it's created. N37 here. It's a guy who just kicked the ball really far. His arms are up. You see it? Huzzah! There's his leg kicking out. No 33, no 47. It's a loser. It will go to the appropriate area. Its appropriate designation. Wow, no one chose it either. We have ticket 80. If the 80s wanted to make up for it at all, this is their last hope. Not really a good stick. Oh, I do like how goofy it looks, though. Normally the 0 on the far side of 80, those go down instead of up. Good sign. I'm behind you, ticket 80. Right away, B2 in a good spot. The B13. A favorite number on the channel, so that's good to see. 7 or 8. I think 7. Okay, am I just staring for nothing then? Yeah. I mean, if it wants to have the 80s have any credit, the 90s did better than the 80s here. 21. Sergeant 57. And a G60. Hey, get the 70, quick win. I-27. G50. Always stopping by to say hello. We hadn't seen it recently. A sign of good things to come. Okay. B1. And a B4. And then a G54. There's a 69 AO. The 67. 69. 69. And a 20. Only 120. Let's see it. 39. 25. Hey, there we go. A B9. Actually, that's okay. 062, very doable. We got two very doable options. It's in there. 070, 062. Ooh, there's no 73. And an I-24. There, that's just making teases. I don't believe it. Not for 1 second. It's an N. Is it N36? Junebug, hello. How are you? N36. Ooh. And an N34. That's just teasing. Did do it so I can give the O. 62! Ooh. No. A G47. Not helpful. OSU, it's going to need to get around to winning. I am doing well, Junebug. Thank you for asking. Happy to host all you wonderful people here. Since you think it's a winner, OSU, I will go for a winning number and say it's the N36 for a win. Well, I'm backing you now. There's no backing out. N36 for the win. Ooh. I think it's a loser, OSU. I backed the player, not the game. That's all right. You felt it. The 80s. Welcome. We're moving on to greener pastures. Fewer pastures, but I think they're greener. And if we get a little wins here, we will double down, or we'll triple down on these. This is our double down. Let's go. I'm applauding myself for that one. A small crowd. Thank you. Power, speed, agility. Power. Just that easy, chap. Look at that. Look at that 9, how goofy it is by the 7. That's a win. That's winning energy. Little bit of a white tip for flair. A 20 and a 22. There they are. Look at them together. Happy to see that. G49. 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 Free 49. I-18. There must be an issue. They're all missing. No, I found one. N42. And a B8. I won't be baited into another false win. That's what I'm gonna call them now. They're not losers. They're false wins. There's a 6. And an N36. $57 and $52. Wow, card 3 and card 2 are really not participating here. It'd be nice if they also wanted to join in. G54. Maybe an N31 somewhere. No, the 071. That's what we'd like to see. Easy 68 right there. A 62. The I-28. And the B13. A G60. I-26. O68. Let's go. I had to pull it closer to make sure I wasn't missing it. 4 corners. There's one win to break the spell. Now what will be nice is if we get that 73 too. Yeah, is that cool? A B11. Actually, that was great. That was our best win so far tonight. Interesting. Then a B12. For Nips and Truffles, I will say it's I-21, the opposite of B12, 4-line card 3. Ooh, and it was an N34. wasn't here, but you know what? Let's allow it. That's good to see. Especially because we only have 2 more in the 70s. So, we'll see what we can do with that. That's something. Beautiful $6 win. They only won on the whole dang ticket, where getting the corners is worth more than the block. That'll suffice for part of a chicken dinner. And I look forward now to having our final vote for our last 2 tickets. Okay, if you want, go ahead and hit that like button, because at 30 likes, we will show the taxidermied white owl. Don't worry, it's been dead for almost 100 years. It is our mascot. We showed it 30 likes. That's what that can get you. Other than that, let's start the vote. 78 and 77, which is the winner. Champions, bastards, perhaps, never knowing a true winning bingo ticket. Is it their chance to plan a hello party to the other bingo wins? One of the 8, the final $30,000 prize. It's out there in these bingo tickets, and there are fewer and fewer of them every single day. Also the 500. So, these are as good as any. If you ever had any psychic powers, now would be the time. Or just wait and vote at the end and say you knew all along. That is also very acceptable. The $500 is you. We won 500 on bingo once and 500 on that crossword once last year. We haven't won much this year. Which obviously means the time's coming, right? That's how that works? That's what I heard once. 77 is pulling ahead as a champion. Nope. 78 comes back and ties it. Hello, Lena. This is our final 2 of the night. Get your votes in. I will say no one has chosen the ether, which is interesting. Tell young Charles I said adieu. Hello. Hello and adieu. Samita, your vote counts. And that'll actually help if we play 78 first or not. How are you? But as it goes right now, unless it changes in the next 10 seconds. All right. The initiatory people have spoken. They think 78 is the winner. So we will be starting with 77. In a nice world, they're both winners. Someone has chosen bot.h. What the fuck? Oh! Alright, this is what I've been trying to do recently, everyone. This is my side quest. To throw one of these bingo tickets or crosswords so hard I can split them to the middle. And then this is how it starts. A fierce enough throw that it does make its way in some. Not as good as I want, but shows we're making progress. Thank you, SU. Have you seen the video of when we threw it into the apple? It was a great day. Great day for me, great day for the channel. And it was first try. That was a little unexpected. Second attempt. After 2 bites have been taken, split it right in the middle again. Okay. Do we really just have a whole lot of nothing? It's okay. Because we have B4 and 69. B4 in a corner. 69 also in a corner. 57, card 3. Thank you. We have the 062 in a block. Good to see it. The 45, that 16 came as is. We do not have it. And then the G52. I-16, well, I guess as Destiny says, we actually do have it. B4, card 4. Oh, and we have the 420. AO. Good for it. It's the 419 on it. B11 in a corner. In a corner. I-30. And a red square. N41, are you doing anything anywhere? Yes, you are. I'm sorry to have mocked you. You're right there in that red box. Could we see the 20? Oh, I look and you are right. It is 30 likes. Normally, every time Boo Boo says that, I never see enough. Oh, it's super. beautiful. I think it's only like 4 or 5 in the morning. Chilly. Remember, you know what to do. Let's bring it back down to here. It's usually, it has to be like 12:30 or 1 before most of our friends from across the pond. Chile. Okay. B8. B15. And 068. You know what? All of those are nice. And N31. Okay. You know what? That gives us an out. It's always nice. A B1. It feels like we've gotten B1 on like every single one of these. Every single one of these. I-22. Let's go. The 23, the 67. We got options. Cynthia, hello. How are you? A G58. Gosh, card 3 is doing a lot everywhere. Some winning options. I'd like to see the 20 and the 23. Or 23 and 54. A G59. Nowhere for one to be of help. Final number. I think this one, come on. Is it really not going to give the N40 or the 19? 20 may be a little much, but 36. I'm saying I-19 for the win then. Ooh, and we got B12, the bingo vitamin. You know, they were funny at first, but now, I mean, I think we've seen enough of B12. That means 77 with everything it had going for it. Says I'm a winner. But it's going to the burn bag. Don't you worry. That brings us to our final one of the night, everyone. Thank you for those who have been here, for those who have showed up. Subscribe if you like. We will be live multiple times this week, but if you're looking for a specific time, 5:45 p.m. Central, Thursdays. Is where you, those day walkers. I-30. OSU, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Since you were tied from me, very nice. It's too hot out there anyway. And I-29. The dono mode. Well, I appreciate it. 075 and 2 red squares. That's actually the best you can ask for 2 numbers over there. $29, kind of a lame number if it's not going to be winning. I's 26, 25, 27, 28. What about an N32? That's an N42. That's what that looks like. But we're going for an N32. I don't seem to see one. And then the 074, there's a corner spot. Hey, and another one there. And one on card 2. 16 card 4. Thank you. A B3. A single B3. It's okay, because there's a couple G60s, right? Whoa. But 39. There we go. I think because everything has been so sparse, that means it's going to be a winner. $62 and 2. And 2. There's the 56. I reached a legal concussion one where I'm not supposed to remember more than maybe 9 numbers at once. That's on orders of my doctor. 256. 9 and 11. No, what about G58? Ooh, that's close to a 51. Just realize if we got the 52, both of those would be wins, so we probably don't want to see the 52, because I don't think both of those will be wins. I meant 9 digits, you know. So double-digit numbers count as 2. All right, B4. That is true. There's B13. G57. The final three. There's an 061. It's helpful enough to tease possible successes. Ooh, a G52. I believe that was the exact one I said I did not want, because that would make getting a G51 impossible. Maybe the opposite. It could be the exact opposite. Let's say, since we've gotten all those ones, it's a B1 for a win. Ooh, and it was a G50. G53. Also close to 51. But I do fear, let's take a look, that neither just that fine ether was the right answer, and no one voted for that in general. There's been a low ether demand in the polls this evening. Maybe it's because it's, a Tuesday? I understand. That means we only got $9 was our return. So the question is, now do we triple down on the bingo tickets? We've done all the tickets from 99 to 78. Well, the only reason is because we just finished a whole roll of crosswords, and didn't find any success there. If both of these places, or both of these rolls, happen to be from a similar place, so it could just all be that wins don't come from there. Or maybe only one win comes from there. I think we'll triple down on bingo one more time, because I do like, we'll see if they're there tomorrow morning, I do like the 70s through the 60s for the numbers of them, is the only thing. And there was one single okay win in the previous batch, which is why I decided to double down. Well, yeah. If we triple down on these bingo, I'll take a look tomorrow. If nothing, we're doing some money come either way, then to switch it up for a minute. Lana, usually, but after 100 of them in about like a week and a half, I want to take like a 2-day break. We'll vote tomorrow on what to do for Thursday though, for our regular scheduled program. You know, it's still the same. I'm not gonna download their fucking trash app. I mean, no, I haven't. No. But I do have some counting I need to do of losing lottery tickets before some get the burn. And I do owe a video to the people of a bag of that amount of money of losing lottery tickets burned. To be fair, when we were going through the burn bag, did find some straight up tickets that were that hadn't even been done. They were completely unscratched and they had found their way to the burn bag somehow. You never know what you'll find in there, really. Ooh, that's what they call Insta art. Instead of Instacart, that's Insta art. So thank you everyone who came. Again, do hit the like button as often as you can. Just when you join, because it is how the new recommendation algorithm is working. So it'll put me into your feed when I'm on randomly. What up, Brandon? Just one more time. Sorry, I'm not sure. Oh, it's you. I kind of see how things go, but it'll probably be late. I get more normals when I go on late because I go on late more often. But now that I'm doing the weekly 5:45, we've been getting a lot of regulars. Maybe you get to see a couple unicorns like Queen Denny Dean. You know, rare occurrences like Kiana. Super rarities, you know. And then just some people that don't get to see all the time. So I'm working on establishing that for as many people as we can for those who are just able to make it at that time of the week. One of my favorites. Always happy to have you. My cat meow. It'll probably be late then, I imagine. So after midnight our time. Well, you have a fantastic rest of your night. It's alright, we're on separate journeys, you know? Dude, and between you and me, I don't really watch other scratchers either. So I'm not too tuned into the scratching community. I have some of our mods are, though. I just like hanging out. Hopefully, we'll one day be able to move up to $5 tickets, but I always like just doing lower tickets and being able to be on more often during the week than just try to make it a one-day thing. Just as long as you rep the community, or maybe an accident will happen in the story. Maybe Denny's will think you're a stranger, won't remember you from the cruise. Someone won't survive the outbreak. I think I like accidentally reached it one point. Like it just popped up, and then I watched it for a minute and then never saw it again. They were like chasing action, like with a police radio. I'll have to get used to it. Gene and Boo Boo are trying to get me to watch this British show. They really want. I think it's British. Maybe it's Irish. One of the two, but Mrs. Brown's Boys, I think it's called. Something like that. Which will be good for my Cockney accent. That wasn't a Cockney. Be good for my Cockney accent. Getting quick up on that. I'd say that about that. What to say about that, mate? Will you find Jim and have a great night? I will see you soon. Peace out. Check out the recent shorts. Like, leave comments. You know, if you are a random person watching this back, hello to you in the future. We are from the past.